YouTube ban me if I didn't shut down the live. So I just wanted to come on here and see what is going on. Did anybody of you guys see that? I probably won't come on here anymore for today because the trolls have been really bad, and I feel like YouTube came out to shut the stream down because of all the trolls. You guys got to really be careful in the comments. I don't have a moderator at the moment, but I just thought I'd come on here to see what was going on. Did you guys all see that? How y'all doing out there? What's good in the hood? If you saw that, I want to apologize. Of course, I have to follow YouTube's standard and guidelines, and I want to keep you guys all safe out there. Wow, that was crazy. Where are you guys at? I thought I would just pop on here to see if it happened again. I really don't understand what's going on out there in YouTube. Hey guys. Yes, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I had to shut down my live as I had mentioned before, and I thought I'd just talk about it. The trolls have been really crazy. I feel like because it's the holidays, I don't know what's going on. So you guys all need to be safe in the comments. So yes, I had to shut down my Scorpio live. And I have no idea about YouTube and comments like that. So I thought I would test out to see if it happened again, see what's going on. No idea. Hello. I might do the Scorpio reading tomorrow. It's really kind of distracting when there's trolls, and I don't have a moderator right now, so I thought I would comment on it. Where are you guys at? What's going on? How y'all doing out there? You guys got to be careful in the comments. Also, I have no idea if that was really YouTube in my comments. So, and I've never had that happen before. And yes, I'm hoping in the future that it doesn't happen again. Where you guys at in the world? Hey guys, did you guys just see my last live? I don't know what's going on in the comments. You guys really need to be careful in the comments. YouTube monitors it and will force me to shut down the stream if there are people in the comments who are being unsafe. Okay, you guys got to really be careful in the comments. Right now, there's a message being held for review. Hello, hello, hello. Who are you guys? Hello. I've never had that happen before. I've never had YouTube come in and tell me that I need to shut down my stream like that. I don't know what's going on. It's not even Mercury retrograde anymore. Do I braid my hair? I don't braid my hair. I don't know what Parkash is saying. I really hope that it is appropriate. Make sure you're being appropriate in the comments, you guys, because YouTube has the power to shut it all down. Okay? Please be appropriate. Where you guys at in the world? Taurus 0179. Hi. It's really time for me to get a moderator. Yeah, I need a moderator. I was just doing, as I was saying, I said it like 5 times now, but I was doing the Scorpio reading and there was a lot of trolls. So YouTube stepped in and told me that I had to shut down the stream, which was really scary. And YouTube actually threatened to ban me permanently, although I don't know what I was doing. So I'm just curious if any of you guys have seen that happen. Yeah, that's right. You got to be careful in the comments. You don't know who people are. You don't know what they're doing. And I'm so grateful that YouTube came in, because sometimes YouTube knows more than I do about you guys. So yeah, YouTube knows more. You can't get away with anything around here. How are you guys doing? Please don't spam my chat. This is nothing but trolls at this point. Wow. Well, you guys all trolls are just going to ruin things for all the good people out there who tune in. It's the holidays, and to be quite honest, everybody is out there trying to get these presents. Taurus Awan, hello. Hello from India. Concordia Moon 15. Yes, got to be careful in the comments. I'm not going to braid my hair. No. But thank you. Is there anybody left? See, this is why I don't like social media anymore. Because I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't really know who you guys are. But yes, I was doing the Scorpio reading, and there was a message coming through. I quit. Yes, girl. I did for a while, and it was nice. What's that? What did you do for a while? You did, you definitely recommend What's That? Concordia Moon 15. Quit the internet? Oh, okay. We also don't know who you are. You're true. You don't know who I am. That's very, very true. The internet is kind of a scary place at times. And sometimes I think about quitting the internet. Oh, yeah. I don't like social media. My voice is beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like we've gotten a very quiet room right now, and that is what I like to see. I like to see quiet and peaceful things. I would hate to completely give up on this because of trolls and YouTube trying to kind of punish me because of the trolls in the comments. And the thing is that I'm not even going to give you guys a second chance. And I don't mean you, I mean trolls. I will not give trolls a second chance because I just need to keep it safe out here. You gave up social media in 2018. You know, I don't have Facebook right now because there was a scammer, and I'm like so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. But the thing is that if I block everyone on social media, who's going to be left? Because it's kind of scares me when I come on here, you guys, sometimes. And you just see, because people are empowered by anonymity. They're empowered by it. And sometimes it gives them the right to act like total jerks. But YouTube might have just almost banned me because of trolls. And it's not fair to me because I didn't do anything wrong. But I have a responsibility to keep you guys safe. Those of you who actually enjoy YouTube for the good reasons, I'm getting to the point where I do need a moderator, though. So at this point, even though I don't personally, my channel is not monetized. Taurus A1, am I married? I'm not married because marriage scares me. I've had a lot of bad experiences. The way that my stories works is, you know, why did I turn to tarot? Well, in my 20s, I started learning about tarot in my 20s, or actually I was younger than that. I was a teenager. And my stepmother at the time introduced me to a tarot reader, and it fascinated me. I picked up my own deck, and then I put it down, and however many years later, I was going through a really bad toxic relationship, and I learned from that relationship about my own toxic traits. But either way, it got me into tarot because I was lost and I was misguided. As a lot of people who turn to divination can be lost and misguided because we want answers. And then you come out the other side and you realize that you have all the answers. You don't need somebody else to tell you. You don't need somebody else's love or validation. But that is what drew me to tarot. And because of my past, I have since kind of taken a break from relationships because I know that I need to have a better relationship with myself. And I as a female, am very, very afraid of misogyny because I've seen it firsthand from the male figures in my family dynamics have been total misogynists. And because of that, I've had to learn and grow kind of the hard way. Please don't hit on me or you're going to be banned from my chat, okay? I don't come on here to be ogled. But yes, it's fun to talk to you guys out there who are not trolls and who are just out here trying to get answers, trying to find out more about divination for yourself. Because the best way to do divination, in my opinion, we call tarot divination, is to use it for self-development. And unfortunately, me as a content creator realized early on that clickbaity type of videos usually get the most kind of content. And it's kind of frustrating because I like to be authentic. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you. I want to be authentic, but self-development is the reason that I started a YouTube channel. Reaction King, I haven't seen you in a while. I could have used you to kick out all these trolls. You know what happened? Is I was doing the Scorpio live and there were so many trolls that YouTube said if I don't take down the live that my channel could get banned. And I just wonder how to keep you guys safe because now YouTube is making it my responsibility, and it is. But I can't keep up with all the trolls in the comments. Yeah, I need a moderator. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with it. It's very unfair. So if you see that I take down a stream, I get very distracted by trolls because it is my responsibility to keep the chat safe because YouTube will shut it down. And this is not a channel that I don't get paid by YouTube. I'm not monetized. They have certain metrics that you have to meet. But once you meet those metrics, you guys, it's a lot of work to keep the trolls from the comments. And so if you see me get mad at you, it's because it's a huge burden of responsibility to come on here and keep the chat safe for you guys. And it's distracting. It's distracting. If somebody's spamming, if somebody's being rude, or if they're hitting on me, or if they're trying to sell their wares, or they're trying to scam you guys, I can't read tarot for you. I have to stop everything I'm doing and block all these people. Dave, I like your PP. What does PP mean? Thanks, Reaction King. I might have to make you a moderator because I only have one moderator right now. And she has a day job. Oh, profile picture. Oh, I do not like his profile picture. Oh my God. I don't want to talk about politics on here because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. And it's just another, good afternoon. It's just another thing that could cause divisiveness. If you guys have come to any of my lives, you guys know that I talk about Buddhism all the time. And in Buddhism, we don't like to talk about things that are divisive. And things that are divisive include religion and politics. Because if we don't agree, then, somebody gets triggered. And I'm not here to trigger people. Absolutely not. We don't need to be triggered. The only triggering I'm trying to do is a spiritual awakening to dump that person or to leave that relationship or to have an honest conversation with yourself. Reaction King says, I am Pisces and Cancers. I can sense intentions behind chat. Thanks. Yes, I'll think about it. I'll think about it making you the moderator because I'm going to need one. I had to stop the whole reading I was doing because YouTube tried to ban me for some trolls in the chat. I felt it in my gut too. I was like, you do not need to be doing this live right now. You don't need to be doing it because the people out there are dangerous. Believe it or not, it is very exhausting. Yes, it is. What time are you on here? Oh my God. John, get the hell out of here. That's not even your name. Oh, he's like, Reaction Cake says nothing will happen, just chill. Well, my channel almost got banned. So because I didn't shut the live down when I could sense people were getting unruly or whatever. And it is what it is, you know. If this channel gets banned, so what? They don't pay me. YouTube doesn't pay me. This channel's not monetized. Buddhism encourages education, debates on religious practices. So, you know, you can believe whatever you want, of course. Do I have my wings on? I do have my wings on, but now I'm afraid I have to dress like a nun on here because of all the trolls, you guys. You have to be very pious is the word. You have to be pious on here. And I noticed it. And I also, if you wonder, why don't I like to come on in the evenings anymore? There's a lot more trolls at night. Of course, I'm in America. I'm in the States. But let's create positive. Teach us Buddhism for a minute. Well, I wish I could teach you Buddhism, but I don't know that much about it because I'm still in the beginning. I'm still learning about it, so I'm still moderating the chat, you guys. Don't think that you can get away with it. Oh my God. And actually, I've been really bad about meditating lately, but what is it about Buddhism? The thing about Buddhism is that you can believe whatever you want. Love and peace. Hey, Adriana, I haven't seen you in a while. Dear sister, here tomorrow, same time. Sure, I'll try and do the Scorpio reading tomorrow. If you guys just came on, YouTube almost banned me because of a bunch of trolls in my comments. And I don't think it's really fair. YouTube have to keep things safe. It's their duty. And they have these bots that will come in here and they'll like threaten you and S like that. And I want to keep it safe. Absolutely. So I have no problem shutting down a stream. I have no problem deleting anything or kicking people out, you know, who need to be kicked out. Tora says, I want to chat. Chana Doctor says, Stoicism doesn't help me a lot. Love and peace. Thank you, dear. So the thing about Stoicism is that I think that some amount of Stoicism can be good. Some amount of Stoicism is avoidance. So you just have to have a fine line. Siranchi Bish says, historically speaking, early Mahayana Buddhists often had religious debates with Hindu Brahmins in parts of Eastern India. Wow, it looks like you know so much more about Buddhism than me. I love it. Thank you as well, Taurus and Adriana and everybody. So yeah, they definitely encourage people to believe what they want to believe. And well, at least the practitioner. I can't speak for everybody's practice because I've never been to India. I've never been to a monastery. And with Buddhism, I really just kind of go to a local temple and the practitioners there teach me. They are just practitioners. They're not Buddhists. They're not monks. It's not a monastery where I go to. I go there to meditate. I go there to sit. And outside of anything else, I am still very ignorant about all of the deities and the sutras, but I know about I'm forgetting a little bit of what I've learned about Buddhism. I've learned a little bit about it, like the Eightfold Path. I've learned about the Eightfold Path. That's something that you can Google. Concordia Moon says, do I believe that there is one truth? Sorry that got deep, but I'm curious about your thoughts. I think that we all have ideas and perceptions, and I think that it's important to celebrate the fact that we have different ideas and beliefs, because I'm not sure there's only so much science on the subject, and as far as theology goes, it's really a personal thing. So my personal belief, I definitely think that we're all one. How do I describe it? If you've ever read Celestine Prophecies, I feel like that kind of sums it up. That at the end of the day, we're all just matter. when we're broken down into bits. Me, what I'm made of, the particles that I made of from a science perspective is the same as this table here. That's what I believe. Thank you, Reaction King. You know, I might take you up on that moderator offer. I'm going to need a bouncer in here because if YouTube is going to threaten me, then I need to make sure that everybody's on their best behavior, and we need to keep it safe around here. Yes, Celestine prophecy. We're all matter. Okay, there's no beginning, there's no end, non-duality. Concordia Moon says, I'm voting for Reaction King for Bouncer for 2025. I'm going to do it. We'll do it. I'm going to have to keep a schedule, though, and I'm not very good at that. And Reaction King, where are you in the world? Because I have to think about time zones. Sosa says, I am Asthma Scorpio lady. He is Thune and Capricorn. Will we get married in 2025? Keep that question because I am going to be doing a questions live this Sunday, and I'm probably going to need a moderator for that one. So thanks, guys, for coming on here. I had to talk about it because if you saw me deleting anything, know that I do that because YouTube prompted me to. Sometimes I'll delete videos if I think that it didn't go very well. And it makes me look like a fool. But anyway, I do it. I'm probably going to go through and delete a bunch of old videos. So if you're curious about the incarnation, the inception of what was Zeus Angel Tarot, you can scroll down to see some of my embarrassing old videos with bad haircuts and bad clothes and predating the wings because I started this on the Halloween. And also, I would love to get your opinion on the name of the channel. Since it hasn't been banned, we're still here. Should it be Zeus Angel Tarot? Or do you like Zeus Angel mysticism? But yes, about Buddhism and religion and all that, I feel like there is one underlying thing that they can all kind of agree on, and that's going to be my religion, and it's kindness and it's compassion. And anything beyond that is really just semantics. Praying, meditating, affirmation, writing spells, incantation, journaling. I've said this before, it's all the same thing, but with a different name on it. So, yes, kindness, compassion, that's my religion. It's not easy, actually. And I feel like that's kind of one of the things about, because I always tie it back into Buddhism, about Buddhism, is that they just kind of try to be better people all around. Concordia Moon says, Mr. Angel would be cute. The unique spelling is eye-catching. Ah, cute. I appreciate that. It'd be nice you start with picking one of the 3 Buddhist schools and persuade your practice under the guidance of monk. Your monk will guide you with sutras, mantras, and more. You know, Suryansh, I've actually been thinking about going to a monastery and doing the Buddhist retreat. It is, from what I've heard, it's very militant. They have Vipassana, I think, is that the word? Correct me if I'm wrong. It's called Vipassana retreats. It's a 10-day silent retreat where you go and you just meditate for hours all day. And you don't look at people, you don't talk to people, you don't wear perfume, and you don't even get to sleep very much. It's really militant. I don't know if I could do it, but I've been thinking about going to a Vipassana retreat to deepen my meditation practice. I thought it might help me here on YouTube to teach you guys different things like that, to tie it in somehow to tarot. I don't know how I would tie it in, but the way I would probably tie it in is with compassion and being less learning to be less reactive, because that's something I work in my daily life. And yeah, I would love to go to a retreat, a Vipassana retreat. Have any of you guys in the chat been to a Vipassana retreat? A silent retreat. It's a 10-day silent retreat. You don't talk to anyone. You don't look at anyone. You're not allowed to wear perfume. And I think they make you wear like all white or something like that, depending on where you go. Yeah, so I've been thinking about it, and that would be no posts on here on YouTube, but as I mentioned before, this channel isn't monetized, so if YouTube were to shut it down or whatever, it kind of doesn't make a difference. I will just start another one. So, Adriana says, nope. Does that mean that you've never been to a silent Vipassana retreat? She said, for sure. Couldn't do it. Can't not talk for 10 days. Well, I think that you're allowed to talk to the people who are guiding it. So, you get to talk to them, you get to check in with them and tell them how you're doing with the retreat, with the no talking, with the restrictive meditation schedule. So, I don't know. I'm still learning about astrology, you guys. I just posted a little short about, if you haven't checked it out yet, you can go see my new short on synastry. But why did I start talking about it? I was gonna tie astrology into a Buddhist retreat somehow, and then I got totally sidetracked. But anyways, yes, I would totally go to a militant retreat. I don't know what in my natal chart. Oh, I know what it is. It's because if you guys watch me talk about astrology, you'll hear me talk about Vedic astrology and tropical or Western astrology. And in my tropical Western astrology chart, I have Pisces Sun, and I also have Pisces in my Venus. If you know anything about your Venus, that's kind of your intimacy, what like drives you in relationships. But anyways, I have Pisces there, and Pisces are kind of like, yeah, they're the psychics of the zodiac, but also we're super into spirituality, and it's almost like a part of of how we are intimate with people. So Adriana says, I cut off everybody so I don't talk. I'm cool with no talk. I got no problem talking though. Okay. November 20th, Scorpio. Yes. I was literally just doing the Scorpio reading, and I had to shut it down because of the trolls. What I think I'm going to do I stopped doing the sign readings because no one was watching them, and now all of a sudden, all these trolls are hitting up my chat. So I'm going to do the Scorpio reading, and I'm going to upload it. I'm not going to do it live. I'm going to upload it for you guys because I feel really bad that it kept being interrupted and then I had to delete it. So, and I'm sorry about that. Am I saying your name right? Suryanshpisht. If you're on Discord, there's this Buddhist server. You should definitely join. People there are really helpful explaining Buddhism to new practitioners. Okay. Well, the thing is that I'm not going to click on the link because of the trolls. So I'm not going to, don't click on links in the chat, you guys. I will remove it. But sure, I'll look it up. Thanks for the suggestion. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. I'm going to upload a Scorpio reading. I'm going to do a recorded one, which I haven't done in a really long time. Because honestly, doing these lives is really draining. Like I said before, you need moderators, and YouTube comes in, tries to shut the whole thing down. I personally feel attacked by I don't know. I'm not going to click on any link in the chat. I'm sorry. But thanks for the suggestion. I also am not on Discord. But I hear a lot of people on Discord. What do you guys think about Discord? Is anybody out there on it? I know that there are a lot of people on Discord, actually. I think that the only way to really get into Buddhism is by going to a monastery. So, in person. Yes, thanks, Adriana. Stay strong. The internet is becoming a more and more unsafe place. So you guys gotta stay safe out there. But I really appreciate you guys that came out and that are not trolls to support me. And I'm gonna do the rest of the signs via upload. I've been so lazy, and that's kind of why I've been so lazy to do the signs, and it's a lot of work to upload, but I'm going to do that for you because it's safer. And I'm going to end this little chat. Thanks for coming out. The link doesn't work right away. You have to copy and paste it into your browser. Also, if I intend to troll, I won't be putting my soul talking about Buddhism. Okay, good to know, but you know, you gotta always be safe. Remember to call back your energy. Oh, yes! I gotta call back my energy. Um, I was very rattled. I wonder, you know, if you guys watch any other YouTubers, to ask them if they have had YouTube intervene during their lives, because this has happened to me like twice actually now, and I wonder why. But okay, you guys, I'm gonna end this live. Thanks for coming out. I'm gonna upload Scorpio as a regular upload, and I'll still be doing the live this weekend. Hopefully we don't get shut down. Pray for me, you guys. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming out. Bye.